Periodic table, the systematic division of elements and compounds on the basis of similarities and differences in the form of table is called periodic table. History of periodic table. Taverner's law of threads, Newland's law of octaves, Lothar Mayer's atomic volume curve, Mendeleev's periodic table, and modern periodic table. Now let's discuss about modern periodic table in some more detail. Here is the structure of modern periodic table, where we can observe the blocks, periods and groups, and even the elements are placed in a systematic order. Modern periodic table. Among 5 periodic tables developed at different periods of time, the most accurate and applicable one is modern periodic table. It was made by Henry Jean Jeffreys Moseley in 1991 AD. The modern periodic law states that the physical and chemical properties of the elements are the periodic function of their atomic number. The table is classified into blocks, periods, and groups. According to the number of groups the table is classified into blocks. There are 4 blocks. Horizontal rows of the periodic table are called periods, whereas the vertical columns of the periodic table are called groups. There are 7 periods and 8 groups divided into 2 sets A and B in this table. Most of the errors of the periodic tables are corrected here. However, some errors are found here too. Now let's discuss about the blocks, periods and groups of this modern periodic table. Blocks of modern periodic table. According to the number of groups, the periodic table is divided into 4 blocks. They are: S block, the elements whose last electron enters in last S subcell is called S block elements. The elements of group 1A, alkali metals, and group 2A, alkaline earth metals, fall in this block. All the elements of this block are metals. P block, the elements whose last electron enters in P subcell is called P block elements. The elements of group 3A, boron family, 4A, carbon family, 5A, nitrogen family, 6A, oxygen family, 7A, halogens, and 8 inert or noble gas fall in this group. The elements of this block are metals, non-metals, metalloids, and inert gases. D block, the elements whose last electron enters in D subcell is called D block elements. The elements of group 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7B, 8, 1B and 2B fall in this block. These elements are also called transition elements, and some elements even have their penultimate cell incomplete. F block, the elements whose last electron enters in F subcell is called F block elements. They are placed out of a periodic table. The elements of this block are either lanthanides or anthracite. Periods of the periodic table. Periods are the horizontal divisions in a set of elements. There are 7 periods in this periodic table. They are: period 1. There are 2 elements in this period. It is the shortest period. The elements of this period have atomic number 1 and 2. The number of valence shell of the elements in this period is 1. Period 2. There are 8 elements in this period. The elements from atomic number 3 to 10 fall in this period. The number of valence shell of the elements in this group is 2. Period 3. There are 8 elements in this period as well. The elements from atomic number 11 to 18 fall in this period. The number of valence shell of the elements in this period is 3. Period 4. There are 18 elements in this period. The elements from atomic number 19 to 36 fall in this group. The number of valence shell of the elements in this period is 4. Period 5. There are 18 elements in this period too. The elements from atomic number 37 to 54 fall in this period. The number of valence shell of the elements in this period is 5. Period 6. There are 32 elements in this period. The elements from atomic number 55 to 86 fall in this period. The number of valence shell of the elements in this period is 6. Period 7. There are 23 elements in this period and some elements are yet to be discovered. The elements from atomic number 87 to 109 fall in this period. The number of valence shell of the elements in this period is 7. Characteristics of periods of periodic table. The valency of elements first increases then decreases as we go from left to right in a period. All the elements of the periods have same number of shells. The number of valence electrons increases successively, that is one by one. The chemical properties of the elements are different in a period. Groups of periodic table. Groups means the vertical divisions in a set of elements. There are 8 groups in this periodic table divided into 2 sets A and B. Among them, some are explained below. They are Group 1A. This is the group of alkali metals. It is called the group of alkali metals because metallic oxides of these elements react with water to form alkali. This group lies in S block. Group 2A. This is called the group of alkaline earth metals. It is called alkaline earth metals because the metallic oxides of these elements react with water to form alkali and are found on the surface of the earth. It lies in S block. Group 3A. This is called the group of boron family. It is called boron family because boron is the first element of this group and all other elements of this group had similar properties as that of boron. It lies in P block. Group 4A. This is called the group of carbon family. It is called carbon family because carbon is the first element of this group and all other elements of this group had similar properties as that of carbon. It lies in P block. Group 5A. This is called the group of nitrogen family. It is called nitrogen family because nitrogen is the first element of this group and all other elements of this group had similar properties as that of nitrogen. It lies in P block. Group 6A. This is called the group of oxygen family. It is called oxygen family because oxygen is the first element of this group and all other elements of this group had similar properties as that of oxygen. It lies in P block. Group 7A. This is called the group of halogens. It is called halogens because the elements in this group form salts by reacting with other elements and it lies in P block. Group 8. This is called the group of inert gases. It is called the group of inert or noble gases because all the elements of this group do not react with each other and they are chemically stable. It lies in P block. Characteristics of groups of periodic table. There are total number of cells increases successively, that is one by one, as we go from top to bottom of a group. All the elements in a group have same number of valence electrons. All the elements in a group have same valency and all the elements in a group have similar properties, that is chemical properties. Advantages of modern periodic table. All the elements are fundamentally arranged according to the atomic number. The position of isotopes are clearly defined. The noble or inert gases are placed in group 8 of the periodic table. Lanthanides and actinides are defined in this periodic table. And the position of iron, nickel and cobalt is corrected as its place was incorrect in Mendelev's periodic table. Disadvantages of modern periodic table. Hydrogen is the element which can gain, donate and even share electron. Instead, it is placed in group 1A, so its place is highly controversial and it fails to accommodate lanthanides and actinides in the main body of the periodic table. this much about the modern periodic table. I think you have got to learn something from this short presentation. Now I would like to end this here. Thank you.